Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Game Dev Tycoon. Something happened with my game, it crashed and I had to roll back and redevelop the dance game that we made in the previous episode. So this time when I done it, I think I adjusted the sliders slightly better. I also remembered to do a little bit of marketing, and I just got this message saying that apparently it's a really good game or something, which is cool, just to get those little messages. All these guys are doing some speed research at the moment. My guy now needs to do some normal research, and we need to look into developing the next game engine. However, we need some new topics, so transport, maybe we'll make a transport game. I don't know, we'll just develop a couple of these. We've also got tons more research to do now as well, which is cool. And I'm thinking of hiring someone else, so you will do some research as well. I think you will look into the day and night cycle, and we could possibly be developing a new game engine as well. In fact, look at this. Look at this. Look at the amount of money that I have. Okay, so last time when I done this, I think I made about 2 million overall and gained 18,000 fans. And so this time when I adjusted those sliders again, I must have made, much better decisions, because we've made tons more fans, tons more money overall. This is fantastic. We are hiring an extra person. I think I want to get someone who has a mix of both. So we've got someone to focus on design, someone focus on technology, and then I'm a sort of even split, so we'll look for someone else like that as well. Anyway, let's keep researching new topics. Hunting. Make a hunting game. Let's go with alternate history. We'll start research on that, and then my guy will do multiplayer. That's another cheap one. And then that guy there needs to go on vacation, I think. Okay, so research is okay, speed's okay. Maybe we can get someone who has a focus on research. That would be nice, but in general this is pretty even split. Let's go back. Okay, so we're going to have to go with Suzanne. She's got the best points overall, it seems. Nice even split as well. Okay, so we have a third person, and we've hired a female staff. That gives us diversity. Okay, so this guy needs to go on vacation. Oh, actually we need to give her that training. The staff welcome training, there it is. Okay, cool. And we've almost made 10 million as well, that's excellent. I think what we're ready to do now is start work on our next game engine, and then we'll find a publisher and make a new game. So, that's... what the hell? I'm not trying to click on someone. Okay. Create custom engine. So, 3D graphics again. All of this is good. We're going to add multiplayer. And the day-night cycle. It feels a little short, to be honest. I feel like there should be one or two more things in there. Let's do a quick look at the research that we can do. Okay, so everything costs 40 points pretty much. Okay, so we will just develop it with that. Create custom engine. Yep. Click on multiplayer and day-night cycle, and we'll create that. And now we've got 3 people working on it at the moment because our one guy is on vacation. Okay, it's way too hot in our office. It's starting to impact the work, and I've researched the air conditioner. Yep, you can get an air conditioner that only costs 90,000. And look, the little things have come on. They started making an animation. In fact, I think they appeared there, but I definitely noticed something change over there. Okay, look at that, 5.9 million. That is our best-selling game so far. I think we're taking everything in the right direction at the moment. This is awesome. Okay, well. Yep, okay, games is starting. Alright, anyway, I'm going to make a cut here. Okay, our game engine has been developed. I started developing the next game and it crashed. God damn it. So we have to go back and do it all over again. But what we want to do is go with a publishing deal. And there was one here that I liked the look of. It was this one right here. We'll go back to developing a game on the PC. All we need is a score of 6, and then we get 10% royalties, which is pretty cool. So we will accept that, and it has to be an adventure. So I was thinking what will go well with adventure, and fantasy would. We've done a fantasy RPG, and so now we're going to do a fantasy adventure. It's going to be a young game. Actually no, with it being on the PC, it needs to be a mature audience. Very important, I remembered that. So we've got our new game engine there. I have no idea what to call this game, so we'll call it Adventure Quest, which I think is the name of the game already. Okay, so let's click on Next. Yep, 3D graphics, that is fine. And so now we've got to manage 4 staff members. And one thing that I learned is that you can't drag 2 people onto one slider, which is something I thought you could do last time. And oh yeah, you can scroll up and down like that with your mouse wheel, which is cool. But with this being an adventure game, we need to focus on the story, not so much the engine. And the gameplay is pretty important as well, actually. Let's put that around there. So we want to tick those, we want to tick that as well. Oh, that's part of the engine, so that means the engine needs to go up to there. So who will do what? Well, we want our design person, Harper, on story and quests. Then gameplay, I should probably do that because we want some design on that. And then technology comes down to the engine, so there we go. All 3 of us have been assigned our various roles. And so now Suzanne isn't doing anything, although later on we'll use her to develop a category so that my other guys aren't overworked. I think that would go down pretty well. So the next stage is going to be a focus on the dialogues and the level. So let's go with that. That looks good to me. And we'll add all of these things on the sides. Who's going to do what? Sergio is on artificial intelligence, that's cool. I'm on... I actually think Harper should be on the middle bit. Oh look, Sergio's doing 2 parts there at the moment. So if we drag that down a little bit so he just goes to 100%. And then I will do that and take some of the work off of... Actually no, I should be doing that because we want design on that. Okay, there we go. And then Sergio will do artificial intelligence. Okay, that looks good. I think I made the right decisions there. So then Mr. Harper is going to be rested even, on the next category. Okay, our design points look good at the moment, but technology is a little bit lacking. Okay, so who is going to do what here? And the sliders for this are world design and graphics and not so much sound. Okay, I think that looks like a nice split right there. Let's add those things in. So we need someone with design on the world design bit. And yeah, Harper is completely overworked, so I will do that bit. I'm also doing graphics, so we will get... Actually, let's get Suzanne to do the graphics right there. And then Sergio, can you do the last bit? Okay, but I'm overworked, so we're going to have to pull down the amount on world design. It's going to be quite far behind, you see. This is a real difficult game, you know, balancing these sliders. Okay, let's put Suzanne on the world design. That means she can actually invest quite an amount of time into it. So if then I do graphics. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I'm getting all stuck on the sliders. Okay, I think I'm going to have to go with that. Let's see what that does. Hopefully that'll be okay. I've got a feeling the graphics might let this game down though, a little bit. I like this, all the little balls flying everywhere, it's so pleasing. Oh, I'm going to cough. Oh, excuse me. Right, let's skip this bit. And I forgot to do marketing again. I always forget to do marketing. What is with me? Okay, let's close that. And we have a ton of hype, so forget about the marketing. Oh, that came from the conference as well, so that was right at the right time. Excellent. Okay, so let's get rid of those bugs and get a few more points here and there. Okay, very cool. Excellent. Okay. There's still points going in, I think we'll leave it. There we go. Okay, that's got to be a hit. 70 and 52. And look, we've got an extra multiplier for good management. Okay, that's cool. And so I leveled up because of that. And also our graphics leveled up. That's really cool. Okay, so if we get the management right and no one's overworked, then we get an extra multiplier as well, which is cool. And now I have special training available for me. That's interesting. Let's send this guy on a vacation. You have been overworked. And let's get these guys doing some training. So, technology, that means you're going to do... I've forgotten what one technology was. I've got it on my screen here. Technology is coding complete. So I'll do that. And you will do some research on a new topic. We'll go with hunting. Cool. And then the reviews have come in. So let's take a quick look at this. That looks high. We've got a 9. Another 9. Let's get a 10. So it looks like all 9s all around. That is really cool. But how much will it sell? That is the key question now. Look at that. Look where it spawns. 200,000 and it's only a little bit. Oh my. That is a hit game. Look at that. Excellent. Okay, right. So while that's going on, and look at the amount of fans we're getting through as well. My guy's going to do some research. Let's have a look. What do we need for our next game engine? Easter eggs. Let's add those. You are training. Okay, hunting is done. Let's research sequels. That's a good idea. We'll make a sequel to a previous game. And then when Luke gets back, we will get him researching something as well. Okay, cool. They like Adventure Quest. And now we have 12 million. We are really hitting hitting the mark. Okay, so do some research on I guess any one of these. They're all the same price at the moment. So we'll go with character progression. That sounds like a good one to do. Okay, so everyone is almost done. Luke is drinking his coffee while he's working. And now we will be ready to develop the next game. And I think the play system is about to come out. We'll talk about perfect timing. Let's develop a game on that. So I'm going to take a moment here to take a look at the publishing deals, figure out what it is we want to do. Okay, we're now going to develop that game for the play system. I was going to wait until we had 100,000 fans, but then I found a publishing deal that kind of suits what we're doing, and everyone is doing a little bit of training at the moment as well. So there are some other contracts here, like this one for the play system. But I want to go with the first one that you saw there. So we need a score of 7 and we'll get 12% of the royalty fees. So we will accept that. And we're going to aim this at a young audience. We're going to make a sci-fi RPG. And I thought of a name for this actually. Well, actually I couldn't think of a name for it, and then the word Obsidian just popped into my head. So we'll call this Obsidian. And we need to buy a license for the play system. And the only downfall I see here at this point is the game engine. We're going to be using number 6 again. We should probably develop a new one for the next game we make on this console. But there you go, we're going to go with 3D Graphics Mark II, and we're going to start the development of that. And so with this being an RPG game, we want to focus on the story and the gameplay like you see here, and a little bit on the engine. So we've got all of those things ticked on the side. So who is going to do what? We need our design guy on story and quests like he is at the moment. Actually, this is probably spread out how I'd like to see it, although yeah, let's just go with that. Let's go with the default. Move on to the next stage. And Suzanne isn't doing anything at the moment. I could send her on vacation actually, just so her meter fills back up. Okay, a little bit of hype is coming in, which reminds me we do have to do our advertising. So we can't use Suzanne on this stage because she is on holiday, but we want to focus on the dialogues and the level design and a little bit on our artificial intelligence. So who's going to do what? Dialogues I think need to be done by... Actually no, that's probably about right. Okay, actually I'm just going to go with that again, the default, the way it's been set up. So we must remember to do some marketing. Let's go for magazines and demos. Start bringing up the hype. And the design looks good at the moment, but the technology is a bit far behind. Okay, right, the next stage we want to do pretty much what you see there, maybe more on graphics, a little less on sound. Okay, so who is going to do what? So ideally we'd have Luke on there, but you can see it'd be overworked. And if I were to do that, then I'd be doing 2 categories, which is not what we want. Let's put Diego on the middle one. So I'd be overworked as well. I think Suzanne is going to have to take care of world design, which is what it set it to a moment ago. Then I will do graphics. Nope, I can't do that. Okay, so Sergio's going to take care of the last 2 by the looks of it. Maybe we'll put Luke on that bit. Drag down the sound a touch. There we go. Okay, I think that works. So I'm doing nothing now. I could actually do some training, but... Oh, no, apparently I'm still contributing to the game. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, design is very high on this game. Look at that. That is going to be a record. And technology is catching up as well. Let's decrypt the message. Because it's cheap, actually, I think we'll do that. Oh, we've researched movies. That's cool. For 8,000, that seems like a pretty good deal. We should do a touch more marketing as well, just to get the hype up a little bit further. So now we're just debugging, and that's definitely, look at that, the design is ever so high on that. Are we going to get any more points? Oh, we've added a bug. And the bug has been fixed. Okay, that'll do. So it's a new record on both. We've got the good management multiplier as well. Sergio has leveled up. This is good. Let's release the game. This has got to be a good one. Okay, and the level up means increasing wages. Oh, I'm waiting for the reviews to come in at the moment. That looks high. An 8, not as high as I thought it was. A 9, okay, so we've made a hit game here. This is excellent. Alright, brilliant. So while we're waiting, we will do research. 3D Graphics Mark III needs to be researched for our new game engine. I think we will also take up a small little contract. Or we could develop a trash game. I haven't done that in a while. That would probably get us a lot of research points. Okay, we're going to do a trash game. It's going to be... It doesn't even matter what it is. Let's do a casual military. I'm pretty sure those games, that combination wouldn't go together too well. Actually, I know what definitely wouldn't. Transport and RPG. I mean, that's never going to be a good combination. So we'll do that one on the PC. We'll use our latest game engine, which is kind of pointless. Probably a bit of a waste of money. None of this stuff really matters because it's a trash game. So we will do that one. I wonder how many research points we're going to get from this. Be interesting to see. So we're going to tick off all of these right here because this is just to get research points. Okay. And the sales are coming in. That is a lot. This game is going to sell a lot by the looks of it. And we're probably going to get over 100,000 fans from this. So let's get rid of all of these again. Who is actually working on that? Everyone is. But if you have a look here, you can see we're getting hardly any research points from doing this. So it looks like trash games is actually a waste of time. Although this wasn't a medium game, so I could have slipped up on that. However, we're not really wasting any money. Yep, so we can self-publish medium games now. Excellent. I think that's what we will do next. We'll do another game on the Play system. I'll take a moment and let's finish and get rid of that. So we kind of leveled up a little bit here and there. Those guys leveled up though. Let's trash the game. So that means we're going to have to pay them more money. Okay, come on. Don't really care. Oh, over 100,000 people came to our booth. That's cool. Okay, so which one do we want to go to? Now I've totally forgotten what I was doing basically. Okay, we're going to send you on a vacation. And we'll get everyone else to do a little bit of training. Although we didn't really get enough research points, did we? Actually, that's what we were trying to do, make our new game engine. So, what can we research with 20 points? Anything? Nope, pretty much nothing. So we'll just start making the new game engine. 3D Graphics Mark III. And then we want all of these things as well, including character progression and Easter eggs. And so that is going to cost us 500,000, but we will create that. And so now there's nothing to do but wait. Okay, the new game engine is now complete, and I just thought of what it is I want to do with our next game. If we just have a look here, we made 2 million on that one, so not as much as the one before it. However, we're keeping the game scores high, which is good. And so I think we're ready to do our own game. We are going to develop a new game. It's going to be a medium one. It will be aimed at a young audience, and the topic will be racing. So I haven't done a racing game in a while, but we're going to go with a casual one, so it'll be a new combination right there, and we're going to put this out on the Play system with our latest game engine, and we're going to call it Gran Turismo. And some of you actually might not... Turismo, yeah, like that. So some of you might not know what this game is, but it's a racing game that came out on the PlayStation that was just, it was brilliant. I think everyone liked it. Yeah, it was very popular. So anyway, I thought we'd try and emulate that, a casual racing game. Okay, yep, games and new topics, which is not what we have. Okay, so we don't want anything on story and quests. We are going to put everything in our engine and our gameplay, and note the steering wheel has actually been automatically selected for us, so it's hinting at what we need to add there. So we need to focus on the gameplay, not so much the engine, but we'll definitely put some development into that, and so we need Luke Harper to go on that, and Diego to do the engine, and we'll put Suzanne on story and quests, so I'll save myself some time to add to this game later. And we're going to getting all my words muddled up, invest in marketing straight away. So the hype is going up. It all looks good right here. Look at those design and technology points from the beginning. Excellent. This is going to be a hit. I can feel it. I can feel it. So we're going to focus on level design, and yeah, nothing on dialogues, a little bit on artificial intelligence, but not much, and so we're going to add these things over here on the side. So level design needs to be done by me, artificial intelligence by Diego, and Suzanne will take care of the dialogues. There we go, that looks good. So next stage we need to do some more marketing. We're going to do magazines and demos now, so we're going to continually increase the hype on this one. And I'm going to do a little bit of a cliffhanger here. You guys are going to hate me for it. But this game is coming along really well at the moment, and you're going to have to wait to the next episode to see what happens. So as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you next time.